Hi guys, this is Ranish Malan from PixCompose and let's change the retina of an image in the Photoshop. So let's do it. I'm very excited about that. This is the image and you can get both the images which we are going to use in this project via the link provided in the description. So go down to the description and download the images and follow along with me so that you can get some doubts and we can clarify those. So let's get started. Firstly, right now I have both the images with me and now I want to place this people here. So how we can do that? I will reduce the opacity of this little bit. Let's take a copy of it. For that I will press Ctrl J and you can see that we have two copies of the eye. So one I can place here, the second one we can use it here. So now we need to reduce the size to match the people of the original image. So basically I will select this one. Now press Ctrl T and zoom in little bit like this, little bit smaller like this. Now you can see that we have a very good placement of our retina. So now I will commit the change and here if we go increase the opacity. So now I will add a layer mask here. This one is the layer mask. Now we have to invert it. For that I will fill it with the black color. So now I have filled it with the black color. You can see that I have the black color in the background. That's why I have pressed Ctrl backspace to fill it. So now we have to paint on the area which we want to replace here with the white. So how we can do that? You can see that we have the white color in the foreground. So now I will press Ctrl plus to zoom in and press B to select the brush tool, or you can click here to select the brush tool. So now with the brush tool selected, make sure that your brush is smoother. Hardness should be 0. So now we can start painting over here. You can see that we are not getting the effect because our opacity and the flow is low. So we have to increase them. You can see that. So now we can paint it like this. Great. So now we will go here on the second image, or you can say that on the second eye. So now I will do the same with this. Let's do it in the quick manner. So now you can see that we have successfully replaced the eyes. So now we can create a group with this layers. For that I will press Ctrl G after selecting these layers. So here you can see that new retina, we can name it like that. So now right now we have a new retina layer. If I turn off this, you can see that we have replaced very efficiently. So now if we want to change the color of this retina, how we can do that? You can see that we have a good selection. So now how we can do that? We will add a adjustment layer. So I can add something like selective color or color balance hue. Let's try with the hue saturation. So right now if I change the color, you can see that it is affecting whole image, but we want to only apply it on the new retinas. So I will click here. This will create a clipping mask. So now if I change it, you can see that it is only affecting our retinas like this. So here you can see that we have effectively done this. So now if I want to adjust the lightness values, I want to make it brighter or I want to make it darker, so we can do it with many techniques, but this one will not work. You can see that this one will not give you a good result. For that I will use the levels. Again we have to create the clipping mask, click here, and now we have created the clipping mask. This will affect only the retinas. So we can, if I move it this side, you can see that our retinas are getting brighter like this if we want. And if I move this one will increase the darkness like this. We can adjust the midtones like this. So basically this value is good for me. So I hope you liked it, and please don't forget to subscribe us and do press the bell icon. And if you have any suggestions for us, please don't hesitate to write us. We will surely give response to that. Thanks for watching.